just get a sinus infection twice a year, and that's it. So I never have had this.
That woman, one of the many people dealing with some kind of illness tonight. Doctors' offices across the area are seeing a big spike in illnesses during the holiday season, even more than last year. Stephanie Sanastasi tells us what illnesses are going around and how you can prevent you and your family from getting sick. Stephanie.
Josh, strep, mono, and the flu. Those are the three things doctors say they've seen this last week. It's caused a 20% increase from this time last year. Doctors' offices we've called the past few days have been absolutely slammed.
Aches and cough and runny nose.
Those are just some of Sabrina Field's symptoms. We sat with her today at Fast Access Healthcare in Chattanooga as she waited to see a doctor.
I was just here a couple of months ago for the same thing. My appetite is gone. And it's terrible. My breathing is shortness of breath and stuff like that.
Symptoms Dr. Jonathan Curley says he's seen from nearly every patient that's walked through his door the last 2 days.
Some people get some vomiting, but not all. But typical, they feel just really bad.
For the most part, Curley says this is normal for this time of year.
As the weather gets, it's colder outside and people are spending more time inside. So through the holidays, we share more than just our Christmas gifts, but we share our illnesses as well.
Which is exactly what Fields did the last couple of days.
I felt that when I first got up, when they first came, before they came actually. And I got the feeling better as the day went by, but as soon as it get late, that's when I start feeling bad.
So if you're feeling like Fields, what can you do to get some relief?
Good hand washing techniques, and then obviously covering your cough because you can express the respiratory droplets that can contain viruses, so those can get on doorknobs and handles and shopping carts and things that are commonly utilized.
And doctors say it's also not too late to get your flu shot.
Have you gotten your flu shot?
No.
You're going to get one now maybe? Or?
Well, I haven't ever had one.
But she might consider it now, considering how she's feeling.
Normally, I just get a sinus infection twice a year, and that's it. So I never have had this.
Since Christmas, Dr. Curley says hundreds of his patients have tested positive for the flu. Reporting live tonight in Chattanooga, Stephanie Sanastasi, News Channel 9.
Stephanie, thank you. Erlanger Health System has also seen an increase in flu-like illnesses. Just since Christmas Eve, 44 people have tested positive.
The tests that can quickly tell doctors if you have the flu seem to be in short supply. Doctors we spoke with today say flu test kits are hard to come by right now. That's because the FDA is strengthening the requirements for those tests to reduce the number of false positives. That new standard goes into effect in January, so doctors' offices are letting their supply of old tests that don't meet the standards run out. So what does that mean for you?
There's no perfect test. We want obviously a test that is much more sensitive to get a better and more accurate result.
And here's a look at the CDC's flu activity map. You can see Tennessee and Georgia are experiencing regional activity. That means only certain areas are seeing a spike in the illness. Alabama right now is seeing widespread activity.